So we have our Antoine equations, our Dalton's law, and Raoult's law. So the Antoine equation, if we start out, the Antoine equation states the logarithm of our vapor pressure is equal to A minus B over C plus T. And we can rewrite that, so we have our vapor pressure of a component is equal to 10 to the A minus B over Ct. So now we can calculate the vapor pressures of our different pure components. Then we take our Dalton law. The Dalton law basically states that if you have a bunch of different gases in a container and you know the pressures of each one of them, we can sum them up in order to get the total pressure. So you can see here, either we say that our total pressure is equal to the sum of our partial pressures, or we can rewrite it and say the partial pressure of a specific component is equal to the total pressure times the mole fraction of that component. And finally, we have Raoult's law, which states that for any component I, the pressure of I in the gas phase is equal to the vapor pressure of I at whatever temperature we're running at, times the mole fraction of that component. And then we combine our Dalton and Raoult's law, so we can state that the total pressure that we will find is the vapor pressure of component A at whatever temperature we're running at, times the mole fraction of A plus the vapor pressure of B times the mole fraction of B, so on and so forth. If you want to see an example of this, the Excel sheet where I reproduce benzene and toluene XY diagrams use, what do we use? We use Antoine's equation, and then I have the combination only for a two-component system. So it is just partial pressure of benzene times mole fraction of benzene plus vapor pressure of benzene times mole fraction of benzene, vapor pressure of toluene times mole fraction of toluene. And of course my temperature is fixed. So these P star values, those are the ones I found with my Antoine equation for a given temperature. And I think you will often have A, B, and C delivered to you. Otherwise, something like the Felder book should have a table with different A, B, and C values.